Hello, Bears fans. Are you ready for a turnaround in the 2025 season? A monumental change is about to happen in Chicago's offensive line, but the question everyone is asking is this the definitive solution, or are we heading for another disaster? And what's more, get ready for a bold move at the running back position that could divide the fans. First things first, make sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell because you won't want to miss any hot details about our team. In 2025, the mission to protect Caleb Williams cannot fail. After a season where the offensive line allowed 68 sacks, an alarming number, it's clear that something needs to change and fast. With Trey Smith out of the picture, what's left for the Bears? Who will be the savior of the day? The first option on the radar is Aaron Banks from the 49ers, known for his strength in the running game with an impressive 15.2% efficiency rate in blocks. However, his performance in pass protection leaves much to be desired, with a pass blocking grade of only 47.3. The question is he the right man for the job of keeping Caleb Williams intact? But wait, there are alternatives on the market. How about 33-year-old Brandon Scherff, who didn't allow a single sack in 2023? He remains among the top 10 guards in the NFL for pass protection. We also have Kevin Zeitler, former Ravens veteran, 35 years old. The big question, however, is his durability. But that's not all heating up behind the scenes. There's a surprising piece that could have a direct impact on the team's future: Ashton Jeanty, an explosive and versatile running back from Boise State. He would be the perfect addition to Ben Johnson's system. But the big question is, do the Bears really need to spend a high pick on a running back, especially with DeAndre Swift now on the team? The big twist? The Dallas Cowboys, who were desperate for a running back after Tony Pollard's departure, might be eyeing Jeanty. And the most intriguing part, the Cowboys hold the 12th pick in the draft, just 2 spots behind the Bears. Could Chicago be trying to bluff to force Dallas to trade up and negotiate more picks? If this is true, Ryan Poles may be plotting a masterstroke. What do you think about all of this, Bears fan? Are we on the right track with Banks, or is a more solid acquisition the answer? And what about this move in the draft? Will it be a brilliant play or too risky of a bet? Leave your thoughts in the comments below. And of course, don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell, and give that like to stay updated on all the Bears' future analysis. Now the big question, what if Ryan Poles has an even bolder plan? What if he decides to move up in the draft and acquire a rare gem for the offensive line, like Joe Alt from Notre Dame or Olu Fashanu from Penn State, 2 of the top tackles available? These players could be the key to transforming our offensive line into a fortress and ensuring Caleb Williams gets the protection he needs to shine. With a move like this, combined with the experience of a veteran guard, the offensive line could finally become unbeatable, giving Caleb not only protection but also the time he needs to unleash his full potential. The question now is, what will Ryan Poles' strategy be? Will the Bears invest in the offensive line with veterans, trade up to get more picks, or make an audacious move in the draft to guarantee a bright future? And what about Ashton Jeanty? Does he deserve a high pick, or is Poles' gamble just strategy? Share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell to continue following the best Bears analysis. See you in the next video. Now let's take a step forward. What if Ryan Poles is not just thinking about strengthening the offensive line, but also planning a real revolution in the way the Bears position themselves in the draft? Could it be that, instead of just waiting to see who will be available in the early rounds, the Bears are ready to move even higher and secure an elite tackle like Joe Alt or Olu Fashanu? These players have what it takes to change the face of Chicago's offensive line for many years, providing Caleb Williams with the protection he needs, not just for the 2025 season, but for the next decade. What if the strategy is even more aggressive than we imagined? Instead of making risky moves with players who may not deliver what we expect, what if Poles is ready to invest in a future offensive line star and really make a name for himself in the draft world? Because when we're talking about players of this caliber, we're talking about immediate impact and a solid foundation for the future. And that could transform the Chicago team from one with a promising future to a true dominant force. Protecting Caleb, ensuring he has all the time he needs to play with his head held high and aim high on offense. On paper, this could be what was missing for the Bears to become one of the most complete teams in the NFC. But the doubt remains, who will make this bold move? Will it be Poles, who has already shown he's someone willing to make smart deals? Or will another team manage to anticipate the game and make the final blow, stealing the opportunity right out of the Bears' hands? All of this leads us to a single conclusion. What happens in the 2025 draft is not just important. It's a crucial decision that could define the next decade for the Chicago Bears. Will it be the first step to transforming a fragile offensive line into one of the most feared in the league? Bears fans, this is the moment to decide what you think about all of this. Do you believe Poles will make the right decision? Should they make a bold move and trade up to secure an elite tackle? Or would it be better, for precaution's sake, to take a more conservative approach and reinforce the line with safer names? And what do you think about this possible bet on Ashton Janney? Could he be a star, or is it just another risky play? Leave your opinion in the comments, and remember, your voice is crucial for the Bears' future. If you liked the video, don't forget to leave that like, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell to make sure you don't miss any details of the 2025 season. As a Bears fan, I would say this is a crucial moment for the franchise. Caleb Williams' future is a key piece, and securing a solid offensive line is absolutely essential. The idea of moving up in the draft to grab an elite tackle like Joe Alt or Olu Fashanu excites me a lot. These players aren't just promising, they have the potential to change the course of the offensive line for many years. I'm a fan of taking risks when there's a real chance to improve the team long-term, and if Poles believes these players can bring an immediate transformation, I think it's worth taking that bold step. Protection for the QB and time for him to develop his game are crucial, and this could be the determining factor in making us competitive again in the NFC. As for Ashton Janney, he has a lot of potential, but honestly, with the backfield already filled with names like DeAndre Swift, I'm not sure if it's a good move to invest high in him. However, if it's a strategy to force the Cowboys to trade up in the draft and give us more picks, I'm all for it. That could open up doors for more options and a stronger roster. In the end, if Poles can combine a trade up to secure an elite tackle and reinforce the offensive line, I believe that would be a big step to get the Bears back into contention. Let's see if he makes that bold play or opts for a safer path. But as a fan, I'm excited about any move that shows we're finally taking the franchise's future seriously. See you in the next video.